Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SW Metro official channel.
Sister wives, which of Kody Brown's children does he see the most because of his poor relationships with them? Sister wives star Kody Brown has had a contentious relationship with many of his older children, but who does he still have a relationship with? By the time Kody was done growing his plural family, he had 4 wives and 18 children. He had close relationships with each of his children when they were young, but those relationships have since soured. With so many wives and children, there was never enough of Kody to go around. Over the years, many of Kody's children came to resent the fact that he wasn't available enough to them. When the beloved unscripted series premiered in 2010, the Browns were one big happy family. Things weren't always perfect, but they seemed to be a close-knit bunch of happy people. By the time Sister Wives season 19 rolled around, 3 of Kody's 4 wives had walked away from the marriage. The former polygamist found himself in a monogamous relationship with his 4th and youngest wife, Robyn Brown. Kody's relationships with his older children, which were already strained, deteriorated even further. These days, Kody isn't even on speaking terms with many of his adult children. Maddie Brush. Maddie Brush, 29, is Kody's daughter with his second wife, Janelle Brown. She made her television debut on Sister Wives in 2010. She left for college in 2015, but college didn't work out for her. Soon after dropping out of school, Madison announced her engagement to Caleb Brush, a 34-year-old mine equipment repairman. Caleb made several appearances on Sister Wives after getting engaged to Madison. The couple were married in Bozeman, Montana, in 2016, and they have 2 children together. Madison does not intend to have a polygamous marriage with Caleb. During the second episode of Sister Wives season 19, it's revealed that Kody and Maddie don't speak, nor does he see her children. Maddie doesn't want her father in her children's lives unless he can be around consistently. For his part, though Kody is sad that he has no relationship with Maddie or his grandchildren, he thinks Maddie could reach out to him too. Father and daughter are at a loss for what to do because neither Kody nor Maddie appear to be willing to initiate the conversation. Payne Brown 26-year-old Paydon Brown was only 11 years old when Sister Wives premiered in 2010, so he largely grew up on television. Paydon is Kody's only son with his third wife, Christine Brown, 52, with whom he has 6 children in total. Much of the conflict between Kody and Paydon can probably be explained by the fact that the 2 men are a lot alike. Though they'd butted heads over several issues over the years, the troubles between father and son were often about Paydon's contentious relationship with Kody's 4th wife, Robyn. Paydon didn't always get along with Robyn and her children. Paydon struggled to get along with Robyn's now 20-year-old daughter, Brianna Brown, who was also only 11 when her mother married Kody. Things got worse between Kody and Paydon after Christine left Kody in 2021, and the 2 are still not on good terms. Grayson Garrison in March 2024, 25-year-old Garrison Brown passed away, devastating the Brown family. Garrison, Kody's son with his second wife, Janelle, wasn't on speaking terms with his father at the time of his death. The 2 had a falling out when the COVID-19 pandemic separated the Brown family and exposed the existing cracks within the Sister Wives clan. When Kody didn't think his older kids were taking the virus seriously enough, he stopped seeing them. The Brown family would spend multiple holidays apart for the first time, marking the beginning of their demise. At one point, long before his death, Garrison said, "You know what, Robyn? Keep him. We're all grown adults who don't need a father figure anymore." Gabriel Brown. Like with Garrison, the tension between Kody and 22-year-old Gabriel Brown came to a head during COVID-19, but their problems started long before. Gabriel was also Janelle's son, and, during Sister Wives season 17, Janelle provided insight into the conflict. She explained, "For my boys, there's so much more going on than just this fight over who should follow COVID rules. They have for a long time perceived that Kody's focus, his time, everything, was spent, the majority at Robyn's house, even when we lived in Vegas. Gabriel and Kody don't speak these days." Which Brown children are on Kody's side? Kody lived with Robyn and their 5 children, whom they referred to as their core family, in season 19 of Sister Wives. Other than his children with Robin, he doesn't have much of a relationship with most of his other children. The only adult child who maintains a relationship with her father is 28-year-old Michael T. Brown. Unlike her other siblings, Michael T. was welcoming to Robin when she joined the family. She continues to be one of the few bridges between Cody and the rest of his children. Sister wives Brown sell Coyote Pass for massive amount. When the Brown family of Sister Wives fame moved to Arizona, they anticipated building dream homes on the stunning Coyote Pass property. But those plans were never realized as the drama got worse over time. Now, the Brown family has reportedly sold their property for good. Read on to learn more about the sale and see how much the family allegedly received in the deal. The Sister Wives cast makes over $1 million from selling Coyote Pass. As TV shows Ace recently noted, rumors started circling about Coyote Pass changing hands. The majority of the family reportedly approved the agreement in January, with Robin remaining the only one who did not. She allegedly signed off on the deal in late March. Not long ago, media outlets confirmed that both Mary and Janelle Brown sold their own parcels of land. Fans will recall that Christine had previously returned her $10 land parcel to Cody. After marrying David Woolley, she wanted nothing further to do with Coyote Pass. Now, new reports indicate that Cody, Mary, Janelle, and Robin Brown have walked away with a tidy profit after selling the expansive Flagstaff property. The U.S. Sun states that the four family members have sold the land for $1,500,000, a $680,000 profit. Having money from a long-running reality television series is one thing, but the money from the sale could solve many financial issues for the family. The Brown family parents each earned a percentage of the sale. During the course of season 19, Cody felt adamant that he didn't need to divide the money evenly among his ex-wives. Janelle and Mary insisted they would lawyer up if Cody wouldn't be fair. Before season 19 went on hiatus, Mary and Janelle expressed anger and frustration over the situation. They were most concerned that Cody would attempt to deceive them. He later admitted he considered it, but Robin discouraged it. The U.S. Sun goes on to report that one of the plots in Cody and Robin Brown's name sold for $305,000. The second plot also sold for $305,000, of which Janelle and Mary each own 50%. The third plot sold for $400,000 with Cody and Robin owning 50% and Mary and Janelle owning 25%. According to reports, the fourth piece of Coyote Pass was sold for $490,000, with Mary and Janelle owning 25% and Cody and Robin owning 50%. The property dispute will likely get more attention throughout season 19. The sale might be final, but Sister Wives viewers haven't heard the last about Coyote Pass. In all likelihood, the property dispute will continue to be a contention point as season 19 continues this weekend. It's not yet public knowledge how tense the situation grew between Cody and his ex-wives. However, Mary has publicly spouted ire against Cody on social media. There's probably still quite a bit of bad blood between the pair, especially after Cody called her friends B*cheese in a confessional. Sister Wives, Mary Brown's shocking weight loss in a hot black dress on the red carpet leaves her unrecognizable. It's been a while since Sister Wives has been on air. Cast members have seen different sides of each cast member over time. Mary was the first one to marry Cody. Then, they decided to be in a plural marriage and kept adding sister wives in their family. Janelle, Christine, and Robin were the first to arrive. But Christine was the first one to leave and Mary was the last one to do so. Well, Mary Brown has been embracing her solo life ever since she decided to part ways with Cody after being in a loveless marriage for more than a decade. Because of her social media, everyone likes to watch her and her adventures closely. It looks like Mary has been doing really well for herself and it's been apparent because of all the hard work she indulged in to make herself better. See her recent pictures after her weight loss. Sister Wives, Mary Brown debuts new haircut. It's been a while since Mary Brown decided to part ways with Cody Brown. But things changed instantly after the Sister Wives star decided to do so. She relocated once more to Utah, this time closer to her heritage in. In addition, she began posting frequently, praising her newfound freedom and calling herself such a badass star. Apart from this, Mary may have also moved in with someone new after exploring love. But that's not all. It turns out Mary has also been experimenting with her looks lately. She showed everyone her brand new haircut in a new post. Mary was on a flight and decided to take a selfie. Her light brown highlights looked fresh, and her already short hair was cut shorter. Sister Wives fans cheered her on and supported her while saying her new hair really suited her. Sister Wives, Mary Brown looks stunning after losing so much weight. Unrecognizable. Mary Brown has been making headlines ever since she parted ways with Kody Brown. She has been excelling in many areas. Apart from running her late mother's heritage inn, the Sister Wives star also started a new business venture, Worthy Up. Well, love also came knocking at her door again. It turns out that Brandon Stone is the new man in Mary's life, and everyone believes they might have moved in together. Apart from this, Mary was also consistent in her weight loss journey. She would flaunt her minor victories through her social media and celebrate wholeheartedly. It turns out, though, that she made the decision to go all out while showcasing her stunning new look. Mary was at a red carpet event where she debuted in a slender black dress. Everyone couldn't help but focus on her lean physique and structured face. Mary was at the Global Beauty Awards and talked about her experience of being there while thanking all her friends who made it happen. Her comments section was full of viewers who were in awe of her look. People couldn't believe their eyes and said Mary was ravishing. Some also took a dig at Kody while saying he didn't know what he was missing out on. Mary is finally content with who she is, and it can now be seen in her face and body. When Sister Wives first premiered on TLC in 2010, viewers were introduced to a large, unconventional family led by Kody Brown. At the time, Kody was married to Mary, Janelle, and Christine, and shortly after the show began, Robyn joined the family as his fourth wife. The Browns appeared to operate as one big happy unit despite their unique lifestyle. But over the years, cracks began to show, particularly in the relationships between Kody and his older children. What was once portrayed as a close-knit, supportive family started unraveling, and nowhere has this fracture been more apparent than in Kody's deteriorating relationships with his kids. As of Sister Wives Season 19, many of Kody's 18 children have either distanced themselves from their father or completely cut ties with him. While the show focused heavily on Kody's marriages, the pain and neglect experienced by his children have become more visible. From broken communication to emotional estrangement, the once idyllic Brown family has evolved into something much more complex, and often heartbreaking. The pressure of polygamy. Kody's time was always divided. Kody Brown's intention behind polygamy was rooted in faith and family, but as the years passed, it became increasingly clear that his time and energy were being stretched far too thin. With 4 wives and 18 children, it was inevitable that someone would feel neglected, and that someone was often one of the kids. As they grew older, the children began to recognize that Kody's attention wasn't equally distributed. Many of them became resentful, especially when it became clear that Robyn and her children were receiving more time and affection. Early seasons of Sister Wives showed Kody being hands-on, taking the kids camping, joking with them in the kitchen, and attending family events. However, these moments began to dwindle. Viewers noticed the shift as Robyn's influence grew and Kody's presence in his other children's lives became less consistent. The COVID-19 breaking point. While tensions had already been brewing within the Brown family for years, the COVID-19 pandemic was the catalyst that caused many relationships to fracture entirely. Kody implemented extremely strict COVID protocols for the family, which became a major source of conflict. His insistence on staying isolated with Robyn and their kids while rarely visiting his other families led to feelings of abandonment, especially among the older children. Some of the most emotional moments in recent seasons came from Janelle and Christine's children expressing deep sadness and anger over their father's absence. What made the situation worse was Kody's refusal to take responsibility for the growing chasm between him and his sons and daughters. Kody's strained relationships with his older kids. Maddie Brush, the daughter who set boundaries. Madison Maddie Brush, née Brown, Kody and Janelle's oldest daughter, has long been seen as a level-headed and mature presence among the Brown children. After leaving for college in 2015, she soon realized that lifestyle wasn't for her, and instead built a life with her now husband.